Hi, can you hear us? I feel like people can hear us. We're gonna go. This is no. We're gonna go. No, that's the chat.
I'm gonna say we're a well-oiled machine.
Listen, we've never done a live before. I'll tell you what. We're having a crazy moment on Matt Lillard's live for TikTok, which is crazy. But are we checking with our crew to make sure this is all working? We're gonna go up to comments.
Holy crap! Where are we?
That?
I don't know what you're doing.
Ace, you're on. I think you're on the keyboard. Oh no, you're not. Okay. So far so great. We want to we want to do this, and then we got comments. All right, good. Oh hey, we do. We have a bunch of people. Hi everyone. Oh, that makes me so happy because I was like starting to panic. I was getting flop sweat. Hi everyone down here too. I'm gonna put this here. You guys, we're Matt Lillard and Justin Ware. Ace is gonna do that. We are Find Familiar Spirits. We're here to do today. We're doing a Macabre Spirits. We're doing a sort of introduction to Macabre Spirits. We're doing a founder sale on one of our favorite brands, Macabre Spirits, which we're going to tell you about in a second. But before we do that, we want to start out by saying that we may have a lot of people there today that have found us through Ghostface Vodka.
Yes.
Ghostface Vodka, we did back in February.
That's wearing the Ghostface swag on his shirt, so.
This is, I don't know if you guys know this, but I was the original Ghostface Killer. You may not know. They may not know that.
Spoilers. Sorry, guys.
I know. I may have ruined the movie for everyone. But so we did a collector edition that released the day after Super Bowl. And we had a massive success. It actually was way more successful than we could have possibly imagined. We have packed all the boxes, and every single box is in the process of getting shipped. So if you haven't received your box yet, we are deeply apologetic. We're really sorry. It's taken longer than we expected, and we are regretful. But I want you to know you will get your box. Hang in there. Please don't hate us forever. We are doing our best to get them out.
Yes, and multiple people, Rhonda and Angry Tuber,
are shipped today. Oh, look at you're reading the comments
today. Michael, it's coming. I swear, buddy. It's coming.
It is that thing. Like we wish it was faster, but that's how we're going to start tonight's show.
Yes.
We're going to be on for about a half hour, 45 minutes. And what we're doing today is there's a reason why we're doing this. We have created a brand called Macabre Spirits that we're really excited about. Ghostface was launched in association with Macabre Spirits. But before Ghostface ever came along, we did 2 drops. One with the world famous Mike Flanagan called Rare, Fine, and Limited. And then one with an incredible writer named Christopher Buhlman. Tell them a little bit about what happens with Macabre Spirits. By the way, the most important thing is we're doing a sale. We're doing a huge sale today. We're doing a sale so that if you haven't checked it out, we're not giving it away, but we have reduced it by 30%. So it's usually $100. And today, for the next 24 hours, we're selling it for $70. For $30 off, we're selling it for $70. So if you go to findfamiliarspirits.com, you can buy it today for $70. But tell them what they get. Why?
There's also it is, and also we are going to start this thing too. We've got some special giveaways. Also, we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to do some bundles. Some mystery bundles. For, a mystery machine of bundles. Sorry to make that joke. But in general, it's going to be super fun, because we also want to show this amazing thing that we built. But the first thing that we are going to be doing is we're going to be doing an auction. We've never done this before.
We've never done any of this before. We're both over the age of 50.
You may be able to.
They keep putting a sombrero. They put hats on our heads.
I didn't know that people could do that.
TikTok Live is putting stuff on our heads, and it's really not flattering. This is going to turn on you.
There's a heart on my head and a tomato.
And a dog? That's crazy. Okay, anyway, sorry. We're getting distracted by comments.
We are very distractible. I will state that.
Oh God!
Too big. Yeah, okay. I will say it immediately. We're very distractible, so we're going to try to stay on track. Everyone that works at our company is already going.
Terrifying.
They are so far off track, and we're 5 minutes into this thing.
All right, go. So tell them we're doing an auction.
We're doing an auction. So we've got here. Let's cut this bad boy open. So we've got a bottle of Hell's Not Mocked and a bottle of Rare, Fine, and Limited.
So this is the Macabre Spirits box, right? This is our box. It comes in this box. This is Hell Is Not Mocked. So every book or every bottle comes with a book. Hold the book.
Jeez. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an auction where we are going to, Matt and I are going to sign the bottles, both of these bottles. We're going to ship it to whoever wins the auction. We're going to throw in a bunch of other random stuff as well. as we go.
That's our note. That's our letter to purchaser.
Yeah.
And this is our bottle.
Yeah. That's Hell's Not Mocked. So we're going to get to that in a second, but you can go right now if you want to take a look at the auction. Matt and I are going to start signing momentarily. So that we, and also we're gonna give away some stuff. And the first 25 orders that we get during this thing,
that's good.
We have these cool little macabre patches that we are gonna throw in that you can affix right to your forehead.
First 25 sales. So if you're interested in what we're saying, go to findfamiliarspirits.com.
They're so fun.
You get a patch, and you get a Founders Day pricing, which is $70, and we'll ship it to you, and it'll be delicious, and you'll love it.
So. Hey, first up.
Yeah. Well, I think we're at 10th up. We've said a lot of shit.
10th up. Also, by the way, we are the questions are flying in already. The chat is up. We do have people who are monitoring.
Don't read the chat. They'll send us things on the chat.
They're going to send us things on the chat because we cannot keep track with what is happening over there. But if you have questions, specific questions, please write in, ask us questions. They are going to feed them to us to answer over the course of the next 45 minutes. And it's going to be great.
Okay.
So first up, auction is up. Auction is live. Findfamiliarspirits.com.
Findfamiliarspirits.com.
The first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk a little bit about our first bad boy, which is rare, fine, and limited.
Hey, can you check in, make sure we're still good? Because we've lost the StreamYard thing.
No, I think we're still there. Right?
Okay, good. Okay.
I will say that I'm supposed to have audio in my ear, and I don't have any. So whatever is happening here, we are flying blind. We are not a tech company.
No,
we are a spirits company.
I am okay. I'll put that down. Okay.
So the first thing we want to talk about is we are going to do a little introduction to Rare, Fine, Limited. So we're going to start this with a trivia question. And we're going to give away a $50 gift card for the first person to get this question right. We're not going to be trying the answers, but they are, I promise. So Rare, Fine, Limited is a collaboration we did with Mike Flanagan. You may know Mike Flanagan's work from,
Fall of the House of Usher, Life of Chuck. He's doing
Sleep.
Exorcist right now. Dr. Sleep.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff.
Midnight Mass. He's incredible.
And
Hush.
So the question that we're going to ask first to get a free $50 gift.
$50. $50 off.
What are the two projects that Matthew Lillard has shot with Mike Flanagan?
And his wife is beautiful. Yes, I agree, Tammy. We'll see if it. By the way, it doesn't count if people are on the live. Like answering, it doesn't count.
On the this got to be on the StreamYard people.
All right, good.
Boom! Film Go Project.
Film Go Project. Oh, that's pretty cheeky. That's pretty cheeky. Film Go Project.
All right.
All right, good. So that says $50.
We did see it fly by. We caught it in real time.
All right, good. So now
the answer, by the way, for those who are not watching is Life of Chuck, which you should see if you have not seen it.
Beautiful film.
And the second one is a little bit of a trick question because it's not out yet.
Yeah, Carrie comes out. I did Carrie with Mike Flanagan that comes out sometime soon. I can't say the day yet. Okay, so Rare, Fine, Limited. So Rare, Fine, Limited, we went to Mike. The whole idea behind this company is that we want to build things for fans. We're a high-end spirit experience built for fans, right? And so this is sort of our love letter to the horror community. We are horror fans ourselves. Our whole company is. And so this is our beautiful bottle. This is a Rare, Fine, Limited bottle. Inside is a Satol. We should bring David on. This is when we bring David on.
We should bring David on.
Yeah. So David is our chief operating officer, and they're going to put him in a box really soon. There he comes. Here he comes. David Cohen. Oh, now we can't hear him though.
Wait, can you hear me?
Oh, we can. Holy shit.
Is it my turn? Am I up?
You're up. Yeah. You look so
I've been drinking for 15 minutes already.
Yeah, we should drink actually.
Yeah, we should.
So this is David Cohen. David helps procure all of our booze. He is one of the best things ever happened to this company. David, what the hell is so tall?
So tall. So if any of you that were around,
you have to scream more. You have to be way more exciting.
Oh my God, my kids are sleeping. I'm on the East Coast. They're downstairs.
We're in California. It's like we're in California, so it's like bright outside here, and we're having.
Okay, so Tall. So Tall is a cousin to tequila, and it is made from the desert spoon plant, which is actually not, it's actually I think in like the asparagus family. Look at that graphic.
Oh wow! Well, oh my God,
We are
that's
so
It does not taste like
technologically
asparagus,
savvy.
though. That is very important to.
It does not taste like asparagus. It is made so that where we source this from is a distillery in Texas, which is super cool. So it's made in America. It's distilled from the desert spoon plant, and it's a reposado, so it's aged. It's not Blanco. In it, if any of you out there have read this story, it so perfectly fits the story of Rare, Fine, and Limited because it's so unique. It's so obscure and unique and different. It's super cool, and the whole story behind it's phenomenal. It's a veteran-owned brand. It's like I said, it's distilled in Texas. It's made in America. It's a great story, and it's a super fun spirit. Very versatile.
Yes, and by the way, the bundles, people are like, "Oh, the bundles are sold out already." I don't actually think the bundles are up already, so you've not missed it yet because we're about to announce the first bundle is actually a Rare, Fine, and Limited bundle. There's not many of them because each one of these is going to have a signed book signed by
Matthew Lillard, the guy from Scooby-Doo,
and Mike Flanagan.
and Mike Flanagan.
So both signatures on that thing. And also we are throwing in, a couple of people have mentioned, we did a collaboration with Inc. on Ice Nine Kills. So this bundle, which is going to go very, very quickly, is we're also going to throw in a piece of merch. We did really cool. And I'm not saying this is the merch that's going in, but I'm going to hold it up because it's rad. When we did Rare, Fine, Limited, we did a specific merch drop.
Nice, David.
We did a merch drop with Ice Nine Kills. So the first bundle is going up. It's Rare, Fine, Limited bundle, which is going to have the signed book and
Signed
merch.
book, and it's 30% off, for God's sake.
Well, the bundles are, and they're saying the bundles are sold out already. You guys
The
gotta
bundles
go
are already
quickly
sold
on these
out?
bundles.
Oh no!
Really?
Sorry, Michael. But
What?
you can still get the original stuff. And
That's crazy. How many people are with us? Guys, again, read real quick. This is the back of the
Oh,
book. This
sure.
is the description of the book.
please.
A mysterious.
we get a reading.
Yeah. Excuse me. Let me prepare my voice. My instrument.
Did you
I
warm
need to
up?
prepare
Did you
my
warm
instrument.
up? Did you do your vocal warm ups?
A mysterious business card, an eccentric proprietor, a private room, and one red door guarding access to the most expensive wines in the world. A tasting most would kill to attend, but for Frankie Fuller, a bore. He's simply not impressed until the final pour. A bottle so rare, so fine, so limited, not even a professional hedonist of the highest order like Fuller has ever even tasted anything like it. A sip into the mind of a serial killer. And he has to have more. From the brilliantly disturbing imagination of horror master Mike Flanagan comes a story of dark desire, dangerous indulgence, and a thirst unlike any other. Rare, Fine, and Limited, the first tale of terror from Macabre Spirits. Did you write the back?
Maybe.
It's good, dude.
Yeah,
it's good.
Matt and I met in the movie biz. My background as a screenwriter. A lot of the writing has come from over here.
That's good. That's Mike Flanagan. So look, what happens is that you
And this, by the way, this was Mike Flanagan's
first novella.
First novella.
He'd
first
never
piece
written
of
anything
fiction.
like it. Yeah. And then this is the art. The art is by Mia Bergeron. She is a divine artist. If you haven't checked her out, please check her out. She's up and coming. She's fantastic. And so there's lots of
Well, one of the things we try to do with all these is like we really, as you know, if we try to hire artists, real artists. We do paintings for this. Matter of fact, Matt has one on his wall. From one of the Mia paintings on his wall. Like we actually, each one of the Macabre covers that we do, we do this little frame. I don't know if you can see. It's actually like a piece of art in a frame, and this is like an oil painting. And we actually chose to get real pieces of art. So each one of these cover pieces that are framed in here, this is the larger piece, right? You can see the sort of the side, the differential. But it's really important to us to actually, first of all, we want to hire artists, bring in artists. This is gonna be the second one. You're gonna see this in a second.
Yeah, you can't look at it yet. God dang it! I should never have shared that. I should never have shared that. It's too soon.
So the bundles,
too soon.
But the bundles, the people who are like, it's not sold out. The bundles, I am getting unclear information, but but go check again. The RFL bundle is up right now. There's not many of them. Go grab them.
RFL bundle's up. Yeah, go check them out. You guys, so why do we do this? And this is the important thing. Like, there's a lot of chaos. I'm screaming a lot. Nobody needs any more screaming from Matt Lillard. The reason we do it is because we believe that if you can create an opportunity for horror fans to experience something while they're drinking an incredibly delicious bottle of booze. And that's why we curate these stories. We have 2 more coming out very soon. These are our first 2. And we just don't think that people understand that we're giving you a bottle of whiskey and or Sotol or whatever the next liquid is, and an incredible story. And that's sort of like, if you are a fan of horror, we want you to understand this brand. We want you to find us. We want people to like sort of get into what we're doing because we think it's really cool. And right now we just need more people to get it.
I feel like we should ask another question of David because he's just sitting there. It looks like we need another question for David. David, what else you got, buddy?
David, why do you like what we're building right now?
Here's the thing that I don't think people fully understand is the level of care and creativity that goes into the story and how it ties into the liquid is so cool. And the stories are so good. They're so creepy. And getting to read the story and and you don't have to, obviously you don't have to do it at the same time, but reading the story and enjoying whatever's in the bottle, depending on what you have, it's just so much. It's such a fun experience. It's so unique to pair something like this together. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's the whole reason we're doing this, right? I feel like we want more people to get this. We want more people to understand it, to grasp what it is, because it's fire, as my 15-year-old would say. It's fire. Yeah,
it's fire.
Here's a question I do want to pass on from EV345 because I think this is a question for you. This is a good question for you, David. While we have you, is what is the best way to actually enjoy Sotol? Is it like a cocktail? Is it a sipper? Is it like how do you?
Good.
What are the good?
That's a good question because Sotol is definitely not something I had ever tasted before.
Yeah.
It's a great question. For me, I like to try everything neat by itself first, just to see what I'm working with. So I would just pour yourself a little pour and try it. If you don't like neat spirit, like if you don't drink whiskey by itself very often, it may be a bit hard. So put some ice on it and just sip it and experience it, see what it's like. But in general, if you're going to jump right into a cocktail, you could make an old fashioned with it. It's kind of versatile in the sense that you can mix it a little bit like a whiskey, or you can mix it a little bit like a tequila. You could go both directions. You can also we have a great section of our website called the Cocktail Shaker, which has some fun recipes for all of our spirits, Sotol included. So I would check that out.
Nice. Thank you, David. We're actually looking at, we have people pulling questions for us. So that's why Justin and I are both focused on the right side of the screen.
While you're looking at that Ramrod 810, it differs from tequila in that it's a different starch source, right? It's not made from.
I know Ramrod 807, which is really weird because
Ramrod 810 is a different person.
It's a totally different. I don't know how. Maybe that's your dad. I don't know.
Ramrod it's musketry.
It is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you use the ramrod to load the.
Oh, see, I thought it was like a broken.
Load. Isn't that
also from musketry?
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I thought it was like
you didn't think there's a little etymology in here too.
We're close. We're about halfway through. David, let's pivot, and Justin, let's pivot over to Hell Is Not Mocked. Yeah. So I think you have a question for Hell Is Not. Your tag keeps popping up.
It's the style.
I got you.
Yeah.
I think you have another. We have another question.
So we're going to introduce Hell Is Not Mocked, and the first question that we want to ask, we're going to give away another $50 gift card. And this is a little bit of a deeper cut.
I don't think there's any way anyone gets
Matt thinks nobody is going to guess this.
I don't think
but I don't know. There might be somebody out there who read the interview or they read our. If you're not on our mailing list, you should get on our mailing list.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. We do a little thing called the Fam Folio.
Yeah.
Where we sometimes interview some of the people we work with. So on Hell Is Not Mocked, which is the second one, which is a Texas whiskey that actually I think Matt and I are going to open this and have a sip.
We are.
Yeah,
I think
let's do that.
I actually don't have it in my room, so you do that. You keep talking.
There it is.
So handsome.
Hell Is Not Mocked the story is by an incredible writer named Christopher Buehlman. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Buehlman's work. Matt has several on his shelves, Between Two Fires, Black Tongue Thief, like a bunch of stuff up there already.
Yeah. He is my he's officially my favorite writer.
Yeah, he's really fantastic.
He's actually incredible.
So here is this is a question Matt thinks nobody's going to guess. I have more faith. Where did Matthew Lillard
came up on the thing
meet? There you go. Where did Matthew Lillard meet Christopher Buehlman? This is a deep.
If anyone answers this, I'll be shocked.
Matt is going to be so impressed, and he will.
And by the way, if you're on my live, which we should address because there's still 1,000 people on it.
There's actually 1,000.1.
Yeah, 1,000.1.
But that's going by way too fast for me to read.
I don't even know what the train is. Like, I don't know how people do. Lives.
Oh wait!
Oh, who got
Miss
that?
Rosemary got it.
Oh my God! Miss Rosemary, who are you?
Did Miss Rosemary know that or just guess because you're that?
I don't know.
You
No, that is
hidden,
so
kind of
crazy.
nerdy in there.
Miss
So
Rosemary,
yeah,
Miss Rosemary, please. We have to make sure we get your information, right?
Yes, they're good.
They're gonna pull.
But what's the answer?
So between my first and second year of acting school, if you don't know, I'm an actor. They may not know. And I went to I auditioned and I got into this Renaissance Fair in Oswego, New York. It's called the Sterling Renaissance Festival, and it is one of my greatest. It's one of my favorite places to ever be. In fact, if I don't work for like another year, I'm literally gonna go join the Ren Fair. Anyways, Christopher Buehlman was my roommate. We played chess every single night of the summer. I only won 2 games the whole summer. And he's like one of my great friends during that time, and he's gone on to have this incredibly rich and beautiful career as a writer. And if you haven't read Those Across the River or Black Tongue Thief, those are 2 incredible books that I highly suggest. We asked him to come write this book, and he joined us for the second book. He wrote a Revenant tale called Hell Is Not Mocked. David, I love this whiskey story. This is the art, by the way, by John Brosio. You can see like there's like a revenant in the front and in the back, a gallows. And then a twister. You see the twister as you pan out, you see the twister.
David, we're going to open this and pour it and have a sip so that we can let David take a second and talk about the Texas whiskey.
Why do you think this whiskey is so badass? Can I cuss on live?
It's a good question. This whiskey, I've been having whiskey. This whiskey is from Texas. So it's actually distilled in Texas. We can't disclose who produced it, but it is a Texas distillery. For those of you whiskey people out there that are interested, it is a 66% corn, 30% rye, and 4% malted barley. It is a between 6 and 7 year old whiskey. So Texas whiskey, for those of you that are into whiskeys, Texas whiskey is pretty iconic because typically it's a hotter, spicier whiskey because of where it's distilled. It's so hot in Texas. The water evaporates faster during the aging process. So you end up with really high proof whiskeys. Obviously what's in this bottle is not high proof. We cut it down to 98 proof. So it was a little bit more approachable, a little bit easier to drink, but it is super tasty, very delicious. And I think this kind of oddly, somewhat dystopian Texas tale, it pairs so nicely. The story is almost dusty in like essence. And there's this dusty quality of this whiskey that I think goes really nicely with it. It's another phenomenal pairing of story and liquid.
You did, yeah, we did. It's good. It is. Somebody said it's a little bitey. It is a little bitey. It's got a little snap.
Well, it's 98 proof. It's not a lightweight. It's still got a punch.
Yeah, and so this is also available right now. Obviously, this is 70 as well over on.
Oh yes.
This, and we have a bundle here as well.
A bundle. We have a bundle.
So if you miss the first bundle,
Go get the bundle. FiveFamiliarSpirits.com. Put it up.
If you missed the first bundle, we are going to do a second bundle as well, and that is we've got this. That was the auction item, which is still the auction is still going.
Oh, we are auctioning.
You know what? What? Before we do that bundle, we're going to throw something else into the auction.
What are we auctioning?
We're auctioning the signed bottles. That
Oh no! What are you going to throw in?
Let's throw. We're going to throw in.
It's too much. You're giving away too much. Are you out of your mind?
We are going to throw in.
Wow! The current bid right now is at $455.
But we're going to throw in the ink recipe cards that we did for Horrorwood Reserve. Hey, there's Matt.
There is Matt. That's Matt Lillard.
He'll probably sign that.
I'll sign that shit for you. By the way, you know what we should do? On the auction, and we didn't talk about this, we probably should have created something. In the auction, if you're interested in buying the auction, I will do a 10-minute Zoom call with you. We could be like best friends. Maybe 5 minutes. Is 10 minutes too long?
Yeah,
10 minutes make it awkward.
You're freelancing here, buddy. You're on your own.
No, okay. Listen, can we add? Let's just add. We're gonna add Zoom call with Matt Lillard. We'll have to have a chaperone. So he's gotta be on the phone with us. That's weird.
A chaperone.
Yeah, that's right. It's like all of a sudden,
we'll have one of your offsprings. The bundles, though, the person who asked, yes. So the
bundles are inside then.
The first bundle,
yes.
The Rare Find Limited bundle is the books are signed. Second bundle is Hell Is Not Mock bundle. We have these awesome macabre hats that we are going to sign and send with the second bundle.
But are we signing or we're not signing the bottle?
Not in the bundles because the bottle is shipping out.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, we're signing the auction bottle. So we're gonna throw that in for the second bundle. And
they're both gone. Are they both
up?
Both bundles are gone.
I don't know. People.
No, I think they're right. I can't imagine
somebody talk in my ear and tell me.
Okay, while Justin's getting clarity from home base, I'm going to read the back of this. Hangings aren't so rare in these violent
Unfortunately,
times.
both bundles are sold out.
Oh, that went fast.
But good job.
Do we still have that many people? How many people are what? I mean,
good job, Nelly Dolph got one though, so we still
have 1,000 people on the live. Oh my god! I actually kind of thought we'd have like 8 people. Normally we do this. We have like.
We've had a lot of people on these things before. You always think
We've never done this
before. There's a whole new thing. It's kind of fun.
All right, I'm going to do this real quick. Cool. Hangings aren't so rare in these violent times in the lawless land, but this one will be unusual. It ain't every day that an outlaw gang double crosses its boss and delivers him to the noose. But then it isn't every outlaw's boss who describes himself as the priest of hell and claims to enjoy the protection of a powerful devil. When a man who's supposed to be put in the ground goes up instead of down, and when the dead come knocking for revenge, you better be ready to run and keep running. Hell is not mocked.
Before we do on that, we are going to say goodbye to David.
Oh, David.
We're going to let him go.
You've done a great job.
Thanks for having me.
Late there. Thank you for staying up so late with us.
Founder sale. We just went into, what was that? Oh, we're doing this as the transition bubble. Oh, we lost David. David, we were saying goodbye, but now you're gone forever. We do love you.
We do love you. Thanks, David.
Oh, my shirt. Oh, yeah. Oh, so by the way, so this is our Ghostface Vodka shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You can see the back. I don't have a good butt, but you can see it says Ghostface Vodka on the back. Our merch is for sale. It is. You can go and check out FiveFamiliarSpirits.com and you can check it out.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. The bundles went super fast, guys. We knew they probably would because they're pretty.
I didn't think they'd go that fast, to be honest.
But they're rad. The bundles are rad.
Gone but not forgotten.
But not forgotten.
I sort of forgot.
So sorry if you didn't get a chance.
Just talking about David. Gone but not forgotten, David. Yeah, we kind of forgot about him. All right. I feel like what else?
By the way, this is I've got our some macabre merch. This is
macabre merch is great.
By the way, I think we might even throw in some. We're gonna throw in some merch in the auction as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, good. Where are we at?
Why not? Matt and I are just throwing crap in on the auction.
Yeah. So yeah, what else do we have here? Oh,
we can just show off some of this cool stuff.
$475. I added a 10-minute Zoom call and it went up $20. Is my Zoom call only worth $20?
Not to me.
Oh my god! So this is our Ice Nine Kills shirt. It's kind of rad, right? Isn't that kind of rad? By the way, what is the name of our artist who did the shirt again? Because I can't remember off the top of my head.
Now you're putting me on.
Yeah.
No, I thought that they did it from. This is where a voice in my ear would have been really helpful.
We're gonna remember in a second. They're gonna text us in a second.
Who I don't remember who did the stuff.
I forgot his name. He's such a great artist too.
Okay,
we're running out of steam.
Well, yeah. So we are the auction.
Oh, Andy. What's his name?
Andy did this, but we're talking about the Einstein Kill stuff.
Oh, I know. That's Mike Cortado.
Oh yeah, Cortado did it.
Cortado,
yeah, from Einstein Kills.
But I was talking about this.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Cortado.
Andy. I cannot pronounce Andy's last name. Andy, I love you.
He's an incredible.
But,
okay.
Yeah.
What?
All right. So
we're running out of steam.
Oh, we're doing great.
Now we're still 1,000 people now on our live on the TikTok live. You guys, I don't blame you. I would leave too.
So look, we're gonna do another trivia question. Maybe that'll get stuff going, and they're gonna have to monitor this. And this is one that
real quick. My son's playing a CIF volleyball game. I need to know the score. How's he doing? Can you call mom and see how he's doing?
That's not the trivia question.
But I want to see how he's doing.
Incredible. If any of you know
how Liam's team is
of his
doing,
son's volleyball game.
Great. They lost first round.
They lost?
He's doing great. Personally.
But they lost the game, the first match?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like them to win.
If somebody had actually answered that, we would have sent you a sweatshirt. If somebody had,
I would have given you a piece of the company.
Yeah. Next trivia question. We're gonna do another $50. Another $50 gift certificate here.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Is this our last question? I think this is our last question.
This is our last trivia question, unless we come up with another one and decide to do it again. But I don't have one teed up. If anyone can name this is going to be who doesn't know us personally. What cinematic classic did Matt and I meet on? And I'd be shocked if anyone.
Somebody out there is googling right now. Somebody's googling right this second.
It's
hackers, not hackers. Without a paddle, 13 goes. No. You're all wrong.
This way you gotta go
Senseless,
way more obscure.
No, you gotta go. It did not get a major release.
Yeah.
OLL.
That's
the SLC.
SL. Screen. No, these are great. These guys are going to be.
Somebody asked about the Luna Ghost in the back. So the Luna Ghost is from Scooby-Doo 1, and that was the gift from the producers, and they give everyone the cast. They also can you grab that real quick? Because I do think that's fun. The skull.
Oh, geez,
isn't that rad?
Yeah.
And then we're almost done because now we're running out of steam, but this they also give us this, which is like a hanging little. This thing's like so heavy. It's like metal. Isn't that rad? Okay. All right. I think we're done. I mean, we got
a couple other last little things. Nobody's ever going to get this. And
Devil's Child is pretty good. That's a deep cut.
Somebody pulled out Ghoulies Go to
College.
I got one.
You got one on IG?
On TikTok.
On TikTok. Oh, TikTok doesn't count though.
Well, didn't Miss
Pool Boys? There it is.
Rosemary already win?
There it is. Pool Boys, Miss Rosemary. Well done.
I don't know. So
okay.
Hey, a couple of things we do want to hit, but let's show that cool merch. We didn't show the.
We did see this first.
There's the Einstein Kills. So Mike Rotata is actually a member of the band.
He's a drummer.
The drummer, and he designs the stuff, and it's really rad.
The Macabre Spirits. That's a Macabre Spirits shirt. And then this is another. This is also available for purchase. Well, it's not purchase.
That's gone.
It's in the bundle.
But whoever got the bundle is going to get lucky because there's going to be a few in there.
Ooh, I'm taking this one. This one's XL. All right, good.
Yeah, so some of these are just going to stay with Matt.
Yeah.
But those are for sale. The Ghostface stuff,
and this one,
and
Ghostface.
Yeah.
And by the way, good news about Ghostface. Ghostface launched. It is coming out this Halloween season at Total Wine and Spirits across the country. So it's going to be nationally available. It's delicious. The vodka is incredible. We're also doing. I can say this. Can I say what else we're doing with it?
Yeah, and by the way, again, thank you so much the people who have stuck with us, who ordered and bought Ghostface, bought the box.
It's all shipping.
So freaking rad. I cannot wait for you guys. For those of you who are being patient, thank you.
Yeah, deeply appreciate
the vast majority of people got it already. A few people have asked, just to sort of hit a couple of questions. We are not shipping internationally yet, and I know that stinks.
It's a bummer.
It is very complicated. It's gotten more complicated with international stuff. And all that, but we are always trying to sort of figure out ways to expand and do all that. But Ghostface,
so Ghostface available, Total Wine & Spirits. We're also doing a new flavor profile.
Yes,
called Blood Orange. So we are doing Ghostface vodka Blood Orange. It's going to be delicious. It's super good. We're excited to bring that to everyone. So that's coming up. And then we also have, Macabre Spirits.
And by the way,
today. Go ahead,
yeah. And by the way, with we are going to do another box for Ghostface Blood Orange. We've got the kinks worked out now. We're hopefully, going to some of the complexities of
We've definitely got the
these
kinks
things. It's gonna ship faster. We are a small company. We always really appreciate people sticking with us. We are not, Diageo. We pack these things by hand. We still have David on here. Gone but not forgotten. David, they pack everything by hand in Florida.
Where's the painting?
It's very impressive.
Where's that painting?
Which painting?
No.
Oh, I don't know. It's your painting.
We'll find it. Keep talking.
So we also are going to announce. So that's coming. Blood Orange is going to be coming. It's going to be in Total Wine. It's going to be awesome. And the new box is going to have different stuff in it, and it's going to be very cool as well.
Super cool. Super cool.
And we're also, it's just really going to be fun to do. We're going to try to show up at some things. Some people have asked about where we're going. We are going to be at Texas Frightmare.
We are. That's going to be super fun.
If anyone is at Texas Frightmare or in Dallas, we're going to do a panel. It's going to be fun.
Talk about.
You get to hear us say a lot of the same things, but in front of an entirely different group of people.
I'm looking for that painting. Do you know where it is?
Matt's trying to find. Yes, and for those of you who have the signed bottle of Ghostface vodka because you got the box, you're going to be able to buy it and try it. If you're like, I don't want to open my bottle with.
Circular.
Oh, the answer. We never said the answer. So the answer was Pool Boys, which is a movie that we did back in the day. Matt and I met on that movie.
All right, good. I was trying to find the painting. So the exciting thing here is Macabre Spirits. Why we're here? Founder sale, 30% off for 24 hours. We are here to teach people about what we're doing and why we're doing it. We've got
a little video to play. A little sneak preview of what's next.
Oh yeah.
So Matt couldn't find the painting. So this is the first time we're mentioning this.
Oh yeah. Oh good.
Like right now.
Yeah.
So the next Macabre release is going to be coming out in May. And again, we let Dave, and it's not, the dog is unrelated.
That's Ace. That's my kid.
That's Ace. That's Matt's kid, who's the one, whoever is doing all the monitoring of the TikTok and all that, which flies by at a speed that it takes a young person.
Keep going.
So we're gonna play a little video, and we are going to announce
the next
Macabre Spirits release, which is going to be coming out in May.
Take it away, Zach.
Take it away, Zach.
So good.
Good job, Zach. Zach, who's running this, also made that video.
It's like
he's a very talented fella.
Zach is incredible.
So Salt Spray is going to be our first rum.
We're doing a rum.
Really,
it's delicious. And a very fancy rum. We can't talk about it now, but
can't talk about it now.
It's a very sought after rum brand.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really good. And the story.
Is David still around? Maybe David can talk about it. I don't know if we can.
I think David went to bed.
I don't blame him.
I think he's just.
We are talking too much. So that comes out in May, and then we have another one coming out later on this year. Macabre Spirits. The idea again is to grab a bottle of delicious liquid, and as you enjoy a macabre tale.
And the story. Can we tease this? Can we tease the story?
Gemma. It's Gemma.
So the story is written by this incredible writer named
writer.
Gemma Moore. I don't know if anyone knows her or not, but
She's
we will
great.
be announcing more about that
This is just the tease.
And this is just the teaser. The full announcements, all that kind of stuff on the socials is going to be coming out. But it's a really, really creepy. And one of the things, which I don't know if we've mentioned, but one of the things that really is our driving force here is we actually, the stories determine,
what's in the bottle.
What's in the bottle. So when we first decided to do Hell Is Not Mocked, and we brought and we went to Christopher Bielman.
Yeah, Christopher wrote it.
Yeah, he actually pitched us with, he wanted to do this Old West horror tale. He just has sort of loved that world for a long time. Oh boy.
Okay.
Woo. Well,
that's bad news. All right,
that's bad news. Don't show the
don't show
the team that. So
all right, good. Who has a puppy? Does anyone else have a puppy in the world?
Does anyone else have a puppy who
all right, good. Let's get out.
Yeah. But so the Texas whiskey came from Buellman. Salt Spray, the rum, came in part because Gemma had the story she wanted to tell about, the coasts and the water and all that kind of stuff. So those
in
things.
England, yeah, she's great. Fantastic story. An unbelievable opportunity to work with her. We have a beautiful piece of art on the front of it.
So last call on the auction.
Yeah. Last call on the auction. We're going to close the auction up for the next 24 hours, though. You can go check out, you go to findfamiliarspirits.com. It's up there on the screen. 30% off Macabre Spirits. Please, if we piqued your interest at all, and if you're at all interested in like incredible storytelling and delicious liquids, check it out. It's 30% off. We hope you can. And if you also tell your friends, our whole thing is can we expand? We're a very tiny company. And so any sort of word of mouth, it makes a huge impact on our trajectory, and we deeply appreciate it.
So we've got a couple more minutes before it closes. So let's fire over to the questions and see.
Okay, good. Well, let's answer a couple because I feel like we're going on. Would you guys do any non-alcoholic beverages? We talk about it all the time. We really do. It's something that space is really packed. Lots of people are doing non-alc. We have definitely considered it, and we're going to find a way for sure. It may not be in the next 6 to 8 months, but it is on our roadmap to do something.
Yeah, it's a different level of complexities. Oddly, sometimes non-alcs are it's like almost a different category in terms of distribution. And a lot of you guys have asked about, it's not coming to my state, or if it's doing this. We are always trying to sort of reach every state, but one of the challenges of being direct to consumer, which is what we are, right? We ship it to you, is, there's a lot of.
Yeah, people may not know that. Our whole company we go direct to customer. So we're not in any store until Total Wine and Spirits later this Halloween season. So just so you know, we operate in a very specific niche way. We ship it right to your doorstep.
Yeah. But one of the reasons that, we're really excited about the Total Wine partnership and what we're doing with Ghostface Vodka is that this is going to be our chance to sort of get it in stores, and it's going to be, Ghostface is a vodka, so it's, it's slightly lower priced product with the, with the whiskeys and everything else we do with the books and all that. These are sort of, we know they're super premium products. These are all 5-year age whiskeys, things like that. So
it does get a little expensive.
Yeah. But with Ghostface, we wanted to do something where we wanted, all the fans to be able to, go buy it at a good price point, to be able to just go to the store and buy it, not have to, pay for shipping, all those things, which, people have been really incredible about supporting us through all that. And we're going to bring.
We're going to go through a couple of answers really quick.
Let's ask the gin question.
Is there any way to get Horrorwood Reserve cocktail cards if we missed out on the gold editions?
We are actually probably the worst people to answer that question. Wake David up.
Yeah, I don't think we're not selling them. I mean, it's kind of like on the gold edition.
Yeah,
it was in the gold edition.
We don't have a lot left.
Yeah. So we really don't have a lot left. We are putting them in a bundle or two, right? We're adding that to the bundles.
But we're adding it to the auction.
Yeah.
And look, by the way, I will also say, for anybody out there that, if you have questions that we're not answering, because obviously there's way more flying by than we can answer. I don't want to make Nina and our people's lives more more difficult. But we actually do read as a company every email. We are not answering our emails via AI. We're not doing any of that. We actually have a person reading all this stuff. So if there's something that you want to try to get, or if there, every once in a while, we do flash sales. We have a fam club where the people who are in our fam club can That's very close. That's far too close. But the people in our fam club, we do flash sales. So if you go to findfamiliarspirits.com, you can sign up for that. It's like $50 a year and you get discounts on absolutely everything. But we also, do put new stuff on sale, and you're welcome to email. You're welcome to ask about stuff. We really the disadvantage of being a small company is, sometimes we're trying to figure things out with shipping and tariffs and this and that. Yeah. But the advantage is we actually are completely listening to everything that a fault.
We're going to go fast. We're talking too much. All right. Will we do a gin? Yes. We have really great plans of doing a gin. Is Matt going to sign blood orange ones? Yes, I am. We are going to do another premium box edition. It will be a drop that I sign specifically. We are doing 7,500 units. And that's what we're doing. And we're cutting that off. It will be, I promise, we're going to be way more ready this time. The first time we got caught with a tidal wave of action that we weren't prepared for. This time we'll be way more prepared. We have very different elements in the box.
Yeah.
It's going to be super rad. We're really excited about it.
Yeah.
So if you were interested in being included in the first wave of those 7,500 units, you have to sign up on our mailing list. Our mailing list is very robust. We use it very judiciously. So we're not somebody that's spamming you every week. But that is definitely early access is going to be attained through our mailing list.
We're probably not going to get the rights to do Shaggy.
No, Shaggy for sure not. Ghostface, we're going to do a lot of stuff with Ghostface. Salt Spray is not going to be we may have Salt Spray at Total Wine and Spirits. We're in negotiations right now. We're talking to them about that. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that we sort of continue to do as drops that are lower number of units. They're exclusive. They sell out. Some of the stuff we're going to do is going to continue to be doing that. The stuff at Total Wine is going to be the things that we're going.
This is a great example of that. So we haven't even talked about this all. We have a Dungeons and Dragons sort of high fantasy themed whiskey, which is called Quest End. So if you haven't checked this out, this is our Quest End Wizard bottle. That logo glows.
It glows in the dark.
Super fun. And one of my favorite things ever is our hit point counter on the side. If you play Dungeons and Dragons, when you lose hit points, you lose your life. When you drink this bottle, you actually gain hit points. You don't lose anything. You get stronger when you drink this whiskey. And somebody asked, I think Katie asked, are we doing signings at Total Wine Spirits? Yes, we will be. I'll be in Texas for sure. Texas has huge stores. So I'll be signing in Texas at some point during the Halloween season. I'm sure that we're going to pop up. And
Hell's Not Mocked, the artist is an artist that Matt already owned a piece of.
Yeah, John Brosio. He's a Pasadena artist. He's an incredible artist. Brosio's an amazing. Check out his work. He does a lot of tornadoes. He does a lot of Star Wars stuff. And a great artist.
Yeah, and in terms of how we find our authors, I mean, honestly, a lot of them are people that we've known for a while. And they're people that we love their work. Yeah. And sometimes we go and look. We're like, hey, we want to do something in this space. We're reading a lot of authors a lot. But some of them are people like Buellman, who Matt knew from Ren Fair.
But Gemma came from Buellman. So word of mouth. And then we read their stuff, and if we think they're exciting and up and coming and really electric, then we go.
Yeah.
All right, good.
So I think we have to announce. Have we closed the?
Should we close the?
Have we closed the auction yet? Can somebody? What's the scoop there?
Yeah. And then we're gonna get out. Let's leave them wanting more.
But we have to announce the auction.
We will. Yes.
It's not closed.
$800. Holy cow!
There's 3 minutes left.
Oh, 3 minutes left. Oh,
we got
so we have
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
So that's okay. Because remember, if you're interested in talking to me for 10 minutes, you and me mano a mano.
It's gonna be a lot like this.
Yeah, I will scream nearly as much. You can go to findfamiliarspirits.com and you can bid on that bottle. So there's 2 bottles and 1 bottle. What?
Well, we've been told we're not announcing the name of the winner. So we don't have to for privacy reasons and things like that.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Okay. But if you are, you will hear from our team if you're the winner. And when it closes, I think you'll just see that you're at the top.
Yeah, and congratulations, by the way, to people that got the bundles, because the second that this goes off, Matt and I have the we have the.
Oh yeah, well, why don't we sign it now? By the way, everyone, we did get a lot of. Should we sign it now?
Yeah, let's do a hat just to show that we're actually signing these things.
Let me keep this one because I think this is gonna be better. There was some complaining about Matt's signature. I just want to tell you, Matt's signature has always been terrible and will always be terrible.
Well, and I will say, just to give, Matt signed so many labels, and he signed so many labels, and I just want to see. Look how fast he did that. He did. You can tell this guy does conventions where he's got to go through, 1,000 of these over the course of a thing. It is its own skill. Wow, look at that.
That's why my signature's so bad.
But you're so I don't know. I think it's not.
But my signature's bad, but my hug is delicious.
That's right. Unfortunately, we can't add the hug to the auction.
My kid just made the saddest face, like, "Oh, Dad, don't do that." All right, listen.
I think we're good.
I love my.
I think we're in good shape.
By the way, somebody said, "I love my imperfectly smudged label." LOL. It adds character.
Good.
Thank you so much. God bless Renner Rapp. I don't know what that
Renee
is.
Rapp?
God bless
Renee Rapp?
Renee
Oh,
Rapp.
is that
God
what
bless
it is?
Renee Rapp.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
You know who she is? We listened to him yesterday.
Oh yeah, she's great. I was just turned on by her because my kid was like, "You should hear this."
But hey, thank you all
Hello from Scotland.
so much.
Look at how fast
It's going by. Wait, how do
crazy.
people even
TikTok,
read that
I don't
stuff?
know. If I was just doing a live by myself and I was just sitting here.
Someone sent a Matthew Lillard hug, saved my life though, so that's nice.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah. But hey, thank you guys so much for showing up and hanging out with us. All of you flying by, thank you for taking the time with us.
Yes.
We saw the row of smiley faces with hearts in the eyes and all that fun stuff.
And also, I just want to say thank you to our team. We have a very small team. They've been working very hard on this. We have no idea if we've been successful tonight. Again, the whole point of us being here today is as founders. Justin and I started the company with people 3 years ago with Tim, and the whole idea is to bring high-end spirit experiences to fans. So we're not trying to appeal to everyone. We are literally just building something for you. So, oh wow, we're watching the last countdown.
No, last 15 seconds.
Last 15 seconds. Wow, that got way higher than we ever expected. Although we also thought we'd only have like 4 people here.
He thought that.
I
I thought
thought,
you guys
yeah.
would show up.
But listen, to our team, thank you for our team for helping us put this together.
thank you guys.
We're hoping it was successful. Our closing bid's $930. That's crazy.
Oh, thank you.
That's crazy. So we're going to make it worth your while. We'll get on the phone with you. We'll have a conversation. We're deeply appreciative. If you're checking us out here on my live, or if you're checking us out on our Instagram or whatever, please go to findfamiliarspirits.com. Please sign up for our mailing list and just stay in tune with what we're doing. Again, if you're a horror fan, you're a Dungeons & Dragons fan, if we have other things coming in the new year that we're really excited about, just follow us because we're a young company and our whole mission is to build things for fans. So if that speaks to you, check us out and follow us.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Hey, dude, good job. We did it. We
All
would like to do this again.
Here,
by the way.
cheers.
Yeah,
we'll
cheers.
do a last little cheers for you guys.
We also want to do this again. So again, if you're interested in following us,
Thanks for hanging out with us.
yeah, findfamiliarspirits.com. Thank you all. Get us out of here, Zach. Great job, Zach. Thank you, everyone. Boom.